Hello, everyone. This is my review of Marvel What If Episode 5, the Marvel Zombies episode that I think a lot of hardcore fans are anticipating because Marvel Zombies is a famous comic book series. So, how does it pan out to the MCU? So, here's my take on it. So, we start off with Bruce Banner at the beginning, or near the beginning, but after the confrontation with Thanos on the Asgardian dropship. So it's the part where he got transported back to Earth. So what happened to Bruce is he got transported to an Earth that is riddled with zombies, and he wore some of Doctor Strange's garb. The sequence of Ebony, the Squidward scene, Ebony landing with Corvus Glaive, with Black Dwarf, or how they call him in the MCU, call Obsidian. So, that scene with Squidward, but it's just Mark Ruffalo. And we still got the refusal of Hulk not to Hulk out because he did fought Thanos off screen because this is the Infinity War segment. What happened is Iron Man shoots out his repulsor from behind out of a portal from Doctor Strange. It was revealed that Doctor Strange, Wong, and Iron Man are zombies now. So we got a brief scuffle. Ebony and Cold Sivjan succumb to the zombie versions of Doctor Strange, Iron Man. Zombie Wong got decapitated via the portal. The cloak of levitation is still on our side, and the Wasp saved the day and brought home Bruce Banner to the remaining survivors. So it was revealed that the reason why this MCU timeline became zombies is because Janet Van Dyne, Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp in the MCU's mother, contracted a quantum virus, and that made her patient zero. And yes, after contracting the virus, she infected Hank Pym, which in turn, at the ending of Ant-Man and the Wasp, you remember that? They attack Paul Rudd, or Ant-Man. Hope managed to yeet out of that situation, but since this is a zombie show, spreading the virus is very quick. I'm gonna nitpick something about the virus be spreading out to your body. So we got a mini documentary by Peter Parker, who isn't voiced by Tom Holland, by the way. I guess he's busy. He's filming, I think, Uncharted and maybe No Way Home. During this time, he's out with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, so I'd understand his absence from this What If episode. Or maybe it's because Sony deals. But mostly the cast came back. Even T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman, provided the voice of T'Challa here. Yes, T'Challa is in this episode. I thought his last appearance was episode 2. I was wrong. Episode 5 was his in the last appearance. Sorry. Now, about that, they need to head to New Jersey, who is, I don't know, it's becoming more of a landmark in the MCU to go to New Jersey. It's always New Jersey for some reason. So they went to New Jersey via train. But before that, they must reach the train station where they fought hordes of zombies. And during this time, Happy Hogan, who is part of their squad, and also the Baba Yaga guy from Ant-Man is also part of the squad. Sharon Carter is also part of the squad. And Bucky is also part of the squad. So, yeah, it's a stacked team. Happy Hogan died, I think, because of Zombie Hawkeye. Then they got out. Oh yeah, the Dora Milaje lady. Is it Aya or Okoye? I don't know. So they got on board of the train. They made it run. there's a and since Peter Parker is a pop culture reference machine, he has been establishing these different horror movie rules. Like, we must never split up because every time in a horror movie split up, something bad happens. That's where Ayo or Okoye apologize during the scuffle before the train. So now they're in the train, they got into a fight with an infected Captain America. Bucky fought him up, but not before killing Sharon Carter and infecting her. So Bucky killed zombie Captain America, took the shield, nice, and then was suddenly was goes into Sharon Carter's zombie Carter's mouth and explode from within. It's like how we want Ant-Man to go inside Thanos' anus and explode from within, but this time it's much more clean. It's the girls doing it. So yeah. So kill count, Happy Hogan dead, Sharon Carter dead, and Wasp got infected. And this is where something doesn't seem right. It took a long time for Wasp. Yeah, it took a long time for Wasp to get infected, but not a long time for the others to get infected. Albeit Wasp is more susceptible to the quantum realm that it may give her immunity, temporary immunity to the quantum virus. Anyway, they got to New Jersey. Wasp sacrificed herself to get the group over because whoop-de-doo, the train stopped at the most unfortunate circumstances. Wasp grew big, and then she brought the remaining people to the base, to the base where in the end game they did the time heist. You know what I'm saying. And it was found out Vision is running the base, and because Vision has the Mind Stone, it becomes a beacon to suppress the zombies from attacking the base. So while Vision has the Mind Stone, the zombies won't attack the base. And it was found out that Vision is keeping Wanda under wraps, and he was leading some people to be fed to Wanda. So it's kind of dark. Well, Vision realized the error of his ways. We got dad joke Ant-Man alive with just a head for some reason. Ant-Man became a zombie, but Vision managed to cure him. And the mission now is to bring the Mind Stone to Wakanda to reinvent the cure, I think. So, yeah. So, Wanda breaks out. Bucky dies. Ayo dies. Baba Yaga guy dies. Yeah. It's a kill fest here. I think Hulk dies, but I don't think Hulk got infected. Yes, Hulk came out of Bruce Banner's body, the big guy, to buy some time for the Avengers, or the remaining Avengers, to get to the Quinjet and head to Wakanda. So Hulk dies and Vision dies. Gonna need Scarlet Witch and Vision. And the ending sees Thanos became a zombie with the Infinity Gauntlet. So things note here, even though they're zombies, they're not mindless. They're like the Resident Evil 5 zombies, where they still have their brains, or they still have conscience. So they can use their powers, or they can use their abilities. They're just zombies. 2. This is the first instance Peter Parker mentioned Uncle Ben in the MCU. But maybe it's in this timeline only. The proper MCU timeline has no mention of Uncle Ben whatsoever. So maybe they just took advantage that this is a multiversal shift and mention him. But outside of that, there's no Uncle Ben mention in the proper MCU timeline. So I count it as a first time, I guess. Maybe. What I think? It's campy, it's stupid, it's nonsense. And I think that's what they're aiming for. I won't expect any Walking Dead types of storytelling, or World War Z, or no, World War Z is also campy. No, World War Z has storytelling. Train to Busan type of storytelling. This is as campy as Evil Dead can be. So yeah, people may like it, people may not like it. I think more people on who are more familiar with the Marvel Zombies property in the comics will love it. So yeah, it's a good show, average at best. It came up the heels on one of the best episodes, which is episode 4. So it has that honeymoon phase. So yeah, that's my idea, my review on Marvel Zombies.